Hey guys, so I've been getting some questions and about dual type heroes, especially the three new ones that came out, which are Gerald, Kajisha, and Celine. There is a purpose to them. They're dual types. So this one in particular is shooter attack and fighter attack up. And some people are wondering, well, why would I use those in my front line? Um, they do have a utility, and it's mainly for Res War and Wasteland King and those type of events. And here's the reason why. Now, if I am a fighter main and I am in a tower and I activate Super Reinforcement, which takes your frontline skills and applies them to everybody in that location, and I do a tower with full fighter, which my state for some reason they do full fighter, full shooter, full rider for towers. It's very easy for an opponent to just send the opposing attack type at you, right? So if there's an entire fighter tower, you want to send a strong rider counter. And I don't know exactly how much of a bonus you get. I don't think it's necessarily double damage, but I will say that during the Commander Dual Conquest event, I have T10 units, so I don't know everything about the game. I'm learning stuff every day. But typically, with T10 fighters, I can defeat a T11 shooter. So that's kind of the guideline I use, if you have similar troop boosts. Now, your ideal lineup, depending on, what you main, whether it be fighter, shooter, or rider, um, will depend on what you're weak against, right? So, you want a character of your fighter that also has the type you're attacking, which would be shooter, because if they send riders, then the shooter bonus will apply. And typically, you want 70% of your main type in your rally and 30% supporting you with the opposing attack type, right? So you would have 30% shooters in your rally if you're attacking, or on defense in your building. Now, for the three types of heroes that go best, obviously, if you're fighter, you're going to want to have Ulrich in your lead position, and you're going to want Zephyr. This is like a baby
Just
account.
remember that I'm always here for you.
Okay, I'll remember that, Zephyr. For shooter, your shooter main, obviously, you're going to have Phoenix and Phoenix and I don't have them obtained on this account. Here's Phoenix. Phoenix is shooter main.
Many bridges.
And then Obsidian is for rider, obviously, and Fox is for rider type. I don't know which heroes I have and don't have on this account, I'm sorry. And shooter is Ephraim and Phoenix, by the way. Ephraim
I don't
is...
think I'll ever forgive myself.
Alright, Will Smith.
Failing to stop the outbreak.
And then your support characters, if you're a fighter main, you want characters that have fighter and shooter attack, which would be Gerald, Natalie, who you obtain through Wasteland King, so she could be a little tough to get up there, and Dara. Right? So those are all fighter shooter. If you are shooter main, you want shooters and riders. I just unplugged my headset apparently. Oops. Shooters and riders. So that would be Kajisha, the new one, right here. Kajisha, Angelo, and Laura and Jesse are going to be your shooter mains because they have rider to counter if a fighter line gets sent at you. And by the way, this is also how you would want to set up your wall defense in your home base. And then for rider main, you want rider and fighter, so that would be Celine. I think she's pretty cool. Celine, Hanyu, and Wally. And you may notice that the three new characters are actually 500%, so they're much better than the former two that I'm mentioning. And then Wally, who you can get through Ace Week. You can get frags of him, so not too hard to get. And you'll notice, now, the thing is, if you have, say, your fighter main, and I'm using Gerald, fighters and shooters are in my lineup, right? So the fighters would get 500% attack and 500% troop defense boost. The shooters would get the same thing, 500% attack and 500% troop defense. As opposed to if you just used other shooter heroes that only boost shooters, or even the type of heroes that boost everyone, such as Myers or Mars, and there's a few others. Even at +8, that's 125%, so you're getting a lot less. The only thing you're really missing out on, if you were to have 5, say I had a fighter lineup and I had 5 heroes that were just the same spread right here, 250% to HP, defense, and attack. I'd be getting 250, 250, 250 for 750 boost total, right? And then for the other one, you're getting 500 plus 500. And the other 2 heroes that give 350% to each, you're getting 700. So you're 50% short on boosts, but if you think about it, fighter defense has boosts. You can find those boosts in... they take a while to get, but it's called... There's fighter damage up and damage taken down. There's damage up and damage taken down, which unlike your normal troop stats, those apply after calculation, whereas there's nothing like that for HP. So overall, it is better to eventually use these guys. Obviously, it takes a very long to +5 them, and they're not going to be very useful until +5 because of the tactical skill. But that's a discussion for another video, if I were to do one. Which is basically saying a lot of people just automatically think that just because a hero is +5... I'm sorry, a hero is a 5-star, it's better to use than a 4-star. But it's actually not. It's actually not. Even though the boosts are lower, that +5 boost, whether you're a 3-star or a 5-star, it gives 500% troop attack. So despite my my Noct here only giving 25% HP and 25% fighter defense boost, he's actually bringing more to the table than my Ulrich, even if I brought him to level 131. And let's say he was enhanced level +3 or +4, my Noct would actually still bring in more damage. But without getting off on a tangent, that's basically the purpose behind the dual type heroes. Let me know in the comments if I got anything wrong. I don't think I did. Or if you want to add to that, or any Wasteland King strategy. I hear that the 70-30 split is a good way to do it. I kind of agree with that. But what do you think? Let me know. And if this video helped you, please give me a like. If it gets attention, I'll do some more puzzles and survival videos, because I don't see a lot of information on it online. And maybe I'll do a little more editing, so it's not just sitting on a screen the entire time. But thanks for watching. I hope this helped, and see you on the next one.